I'm Hanna.
And I'm Mikey.
And we're going to tell you about our Passion Time project that we did. So here you can see that we have done our question right here. What is Rorschach testing? What is Rorschach psychology? And what do kids see when they look in each picture?
What we will do, we are going to test 7 to 8 kids and see what they see in the ink block.
But what we actually did is we had 13 kids that we tested. And we did 6 girls and 7 boys, just to get like sort of like average. And so what we did is you can see here we searched up what is Rorschach testing used for, and it says
despite its widespread use, it has also been used in the center of much. I have no words.
We don't know how to controversy. It has often been proven to be difficult for researchers to study the test and its results in any systematic manner, and the use of multiple kinds of scoring systems for the response given to the inkblot has led to some confusion. So if you click on this picture, it will take you to our website, the website that we found. So,
I would actually just bring it up for you. So here's a picture of Herman Rorschach. He's the creator of the ink block testing, because how it was made is he accidentally spilled ink on a piece of paper and folded it in half, and then he's like, oh, I see something in here.
And he was wondering if that could prove anything with psychology. So, where does the name Rorschach come from? So we just talked about how Herman Rorschach was the person who created it, so it's named after him. And here's our KWH, and we will do our LAQ
after this video.
Yes. And so if we click on this link, we can show you what we saw.
Well, what they saw.
So, yeah, what the kids saw. So we tested Michael, who is right here. And then we also tested Nick, Allison, Stacy, Nicole, Ryan, Charlie, Tucker, Chris, Kayla, Emily, Lucas, and Maddie. And so we did 4 ink blots. And if you click here, then you can see all the ink blots. Yeah, and so we had each ink blot was a different color to label it. So the first one was teal, second one was purple.
Next one was red, and then the last one was light green. Okay, and so then down to here, we did our conclusion, and the conclusion for me was Michael has 2 really good qualities. Michael also has a hard time with social interactions, which I don't.
Yes,
and to conclude this study, Michael is also a peacemaker.
So we did it in rainbow colored order. So Nick has 2 really good qualities, and Nick is also a very good peacemaker. And Allison
has a hard time with social interactions. Allison also is a peacemaker, or tries to be one. And to conclude, Allison is also has a good soul inside her.
Here, that made it harder to read. Let's highlight it blue. Yeah, there, that works. And so here you can see that Stacy, it says Stacy is about the same as Nick. So
she has a
really good soul, and she's also a peacemaker.
Kayla has a very little hard time with social interactions, but Kayla also does a great job trying to be a peacemaker. Kayla also has a good quality trait.
Nicole has a very, very hard time with social interactions. And to conclude our study, Nicole is also a great peacemaker.
Ryan does a great job at trying to be a peacemaker. To conclude, Ryan also has a very good soul.
Charlie is a peacemaker. Here, let me fix this. It's supposed to be one word. Charlie also has a hard time with social interactions. To conclude, Charlie is a good person.
Chris has a hard time with social interactions and is a very good peacemaker. To conclude our study, Chris has good quality inside of him.
Tucker has a great soul and a good quality. And to conclude our study, Tucker also has a hard time with social interactions.
Emily has a hard time with social interactions. Emily is also a great peacemaker, and to conclude our study, Emily also has a great soul.
Lucas is a very good peacemaker, and he also has 2 really good traits. So that's like Stacy and Nikki.
Maddie is a great peacemaker. To conclude our study with Maddie has a really good trait inside.
So at the top, so you can see we looked at what everybody saw, and that's how we got it.
So this was the first one, this was the second one, this was the third one, and this was the fourth one.
And so if we go back to our Padlet, we are going to so here's the link. And also, if you want to see Mr. Solars' website, to see our blog, it's paulsolars.weebly.com. And so present, passion time, and we are doing round 5. And so we're going to put a picture here and finish our KWHLIQ and also our Trello. So if you have any questions, you can click right here, comments, and you can type one in. Please leave your name. You don't have to do your email if you don't want, or a website, but please post a comment. I hope you enjoyed our video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Can we call it Mikey and Hanna?